Good morning, and welcome back to our Presidential Weekend series on America's Leaders from Coast to Coast, the 250th Anniversary Edition. I'm Stephen.
And I'm Leah.
We are moving on to number 4. We've had the General, the Firebrand, and the Enigma. Now we have the Architect. We are profiling James Madison.
James Madison is proof that big things come in small packages. He was tiny, 5'4", maybe 100 pounds, soaking wet. He was sickly and quiet. But his brain was absolutely massive. He is called the father of the Constitution for a reason. He basically showed up to the Constitutional Convention with the homework already done, the Virginia Plan, which gave us the House, the Senate, and the presidency. That was him. And if that wasn't enough, he then wrote the Bill of Rights. So if you like free speech and due process, think James Madison.
But being a great writer doesn't always make you a great president. And Madison had a very rough time in the White House.
Rough is an understatement. He is the first war president. In 1812, under pressure from Congress, he declared war on Great Britain. The U.S. was not ready. We had a tiny navy and a militia that didn't want to fight. It went badly. In 1814, the British actually invaded Washington, D.C. Madison had to flee the White House on horseback. He is actually the only sitting president to be under enemy fire. He tried to rally troops at the Battle of Bladensburg, but the line collapsed. It was a humiliation.
But we have to mention the other hero of that day, his wife, Dolley Madison.
Dolley is legendary. While James was out trying to manage the army, Dolley stayed in the White House until the very last minute. She famously saved the giant portrait of George Washington, ordering the frame to be broken so they could roll up the canvas before the British arrived to burn the place down. She really invented the modern role of the First Lady. Madison was shy and awkward at parties. Dolley was the life of the room. She used her social skills to smooth over political arguments. She was his secret weapon.
The war ended in a draw, but Americans felt like they won because they survived. Madison left office popular. But like Jefferson, his retirement at Montpelier is shadowed by slavery.
It is the same tragic story. Madison never freed his enslaved people. He left them to Dolley. And because of the family's financial troubles, mostly caused by her son's gambling debts, she sold most of them. It's a painful contradiction. The man who wrote the Bill of Rights died owning over 100 people. He couldn't solve the moral problem he helped create.
That is our profile for the 4th president. Join us next weekend as we meet the last of the Founding Fathers, James Monroe. Please note, AI assists in the creation of this podcast from pointedwords.com, and remember, better pointed words than pointed swords.